Hello, and welcome to my next episode of Shover's Fun with Plans. Now this one is going to be a doozy. It's a huge one. So what I'm seeing in front of me at the moment is a 3-bedder with 1 living and 1 dining. We want to make it into a 4-bedroom with an extra living space. And potentially even like some sort of study nook. So this one it actually entails an extension for you to do this one. This is an expensive one. This is going to cost about $100,000 plus in Australian, and we have some difficulties. The electrical, so this is what I want to do. I want to get a new slab along here and have this area with 3 bedrooms plus an extra living space in this area here. The issue we have is the electrical switchboards right here. So you'd have to move the electrical switchboard, and it might even be better off having it in the garage area, but still accessible. Now, we never ever agree with an electrician to have some sort of a junction box or some sort of a, oh yeah, we'll put the cable here and then just put new cable over to the new section. Don't agree with that. It's not as hard as you would think to just get to the nearest outlet and just or the nearest light switch, or your oven and all that sort of stuff. Put new cables in. Don't extend it. It's just another place where issues are going to happen. So always make sure that your switchboard, you put a new one in. Don't agree with them to do a junction and that. The other issue is when you're doing an extension in the front of your house. That's where all your sewerage and obviously your electrical mains go, and also your main water and storm water. So you want to make sure that there's no, because they've got to dig down to put footings in for your slab. So you've got to make sure that there's nothing going to encumber that. So we have an issue with the mains coming in this area, but the good thing is it's overhead lines, so it's not underground, so that's a plus. They still have to potentially move your mains over to this area, or if you wanted to, it would probably take a little longer after you put in your frame. They can put the switchboard back where it is. And the issue with that is you wouldn't be able to live in the house while that's happening, because you won't have any power, which is, you could potentially do it, but it would be a pain in the butt. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. The good thing is all the storm water and your water, main water and your sewerage all come through this area here. Oh, actually, it's more over this area, down further. So you won't actually run into that sort of stuff, which is lucky for this project. So, in saying that, also the issue is the roof. Now, because you're putting in a new extension on an existing property, they've got to fiddle around with the roof a bit. The good thing is the roof that's here, it runs sort of this way and then comes this way and this way. So they could actually cut it, the roof line where how it comes from here downwards, you can cut it from there on both. You don't have to worry about the garage the way I'm doing it, but you will have to adjust the garage one to suit. So you could cut back the roof line further back and then bring this out, and then potentially cut it's like a triangle over here on the garage. You could potentially move it over and bring the roof line going this way, or you can make it a couple of gables if you wanted to. Whew, that's a bit that's a bit to take in, but yeah, I just thought I'd say that, and let's get into it because this is the fun bit. Alright, so we're starting off with some deleting. So what I want to do, unfortunately, there's in this house here, there's access to the backyard. Unfortunately, we're going to be eating into that a little bit, so this property will no longer have access, car-wise to the backyard. The backyard itself is actually quite small this way, but it's quite large this way. It's a bit of a sacrifice, but it's sort of, if you want to have more living space inside, sometimes you have to make the decision to give up access to, your side access or whatever. You have a fairly decent sized garage, so and there's a driveway. You could potentially just put extra car there. That's the only issue we have, is the fact that you'll probably be giving up some access to your backyard via your front yard. Okay, so let's get into deleting some walls. So we're delete. Hope you guys all enjoyed the first couple episodes of the series so far. It should be getting fairly well. I'm hoping that I can get some sort of plans from you guys that I can look at later on. That would be amazing. So what we're doing now is just deleting this part of it so we can chuck this excess, this new slab footing area. So, oh man, this is fun. Yeah, it is actually fun. I'm actually enjoying this. Oh good, it's just a little extra. Excellent. Okay, delete. Oh, this takes so long. And of course they're all in little bits and pieces, which makes it a little harder, but that's alright. Now I'm going to delete the entrance area as well, because I'm actually going to include that into the extension. I'm still going to have it not look like a square. You don't want to make it look like too much of a square. Why didn't that work? Too much of a square from the frontage. It just loses interest when it's a straight one. You want to have it sort of a little bit of a layer to it if you can. So we're going to delete all this. I'm just going to for now delete this area. It's just a coloured area. It's no big deal. Alright, so we've deleted the front of your house. Boy, that's fun, isn't it? That's a big entrance door. Oh, I like it. You could do this before you move in and just go, oh yeah, chuck your furniture in now. There's heaps of room for it. You don't have to worry about damaging the door when you're getting the couch in. Love it. Okay, so we're going to chuck some walls in now. So this is the fun bit. So we've got to include an entrance. I want to have sort of a media room area and the 3 bedrooms. So I want to make sure that the bedrooms have a hallway going towards them. And the good thing is we don't have to worry about any water. You don't need any pipes or anything like that into the slab, so that does make it a little easier, and it will be quicker as well on the slab. So let's experiment a little bit. I'm not sure how far I'm going to come out here. I'm thinking about that far. Actually, I've got to adjust that. So the outside bit. So I want to have it sort of in line. Maybe pop out a little bit further than the garage, if I can. And about there. And we want the entrance just a little bit like that. So hopefully you can see where I'm coming here. So, oops. That. And I'll just change that so it matches the outside of the rest of the house. I'm not sure exactly what I put the outside. I think I put the outside the same as the inside. This one. So So I think 0.25 I think it was. Or is that too big? That's too big. That's way too big. Okay, modify walls. We want, what about 0.15? Oh, sorry, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Cheapers. Okay, there we are, 0.15. Yeah, I like it. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna have, whoops, double click. I don't want that. That's better. I want to put, no, let's put a pointer just in case. Entrance here, I've made it a little bit bigger than the last one. You want a nice big entrance, door especially. So I want to sort of have, I'll probably have another wall here because I still have to have that rooming here. So what I'm hoping to do is actually put the 2 bedrooms on this side. So there'll be a normal 3x3 and a hallway just going to the end of the first room, and then actually have, no, I think I'll do it for both rooms. It's going to be a bit of a pain. I think I want it for both rooms. What I was thinking was I was going to have the doorway for the extra room coming through here and have it sort of like a study area, but I think I've changed my mind. Yeah, I think I've changed my mind. Now let's just check around. I want to measure this. I want to see how much we've got to work with here, and I haven't done this before, so this is going to be interesting. So let's do, oh, it looks like dimensions. Create a new dimension plan, click at start point dimension and click at the end. Yeah, okay, and double click. Let's not display that again. So let's do a dimension. I want, oh look, it just shows you. Oh, that's good. That's 7.37 from there to there. Okay, that gives you a little bit extra for your cupboards. You could put that in between, and yeah, that'd be great. Okay, and what's along here? 8.8, 8.9. So you've got three to here. You've got the hallway, and then another 3. I think that's reasonable. It's pretty good. Okay, so I think we're good here. We want to make sure that our 3x3 is accurate. So let's just put a little bit of a tester. Yeah. We want a little bit of a test wall. Go from here to here. Oh look, it actually tells you. It tells you there how big it is. That's great. Okay, well if it does that, I wonder if it'll let me do this side first. Okay, if we do 3. 3. Interesting. That's not as big as I thought it would be. Interesting. Okay. Right. Okay, and then we're gonna put a cupboard and then an extra cupboard. And then the 3 again. This one looks like it's going to be a little bit bigger, but that's alright. That's no big deal. Okay. I think this is actually going to be too big. This slab's actually going to be too big. So let's see if we can reduce this. Can we reduce this? Oop, oop, oop. No, none of that, none of that. I want to line that up a little. Bring that up here a little. Look how easy this is. This is so cool. Aww, I thought that was nice. Okay, no worries. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's line it up with a bathroom, hey? Make it a little bit easier for us. Ugh, stuff this. Let's just delete it. It's making it go higgly, delete, 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 and delete. Let's just see how big this, how long is this? I want that. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Okay, we want a wall from here all the way down, because why not? We want to get actually, let's undo that. Let's undo that. We want 3 meters. Cupboard. Cupboard. And then that one is just over 3 meters. That's fine. Oh, this is so much better. Okay, so we want to make this room like that. See where I'm getting here now? And I want a cupboard from there to there. And then so that's the hallway that's existing before. I think I will do I want that all the way up. Yeah, I want that all the way up. Oh, and I've got to adjust all these walls. They're not coming up at 2.5 like the rest. Oh, sorry, 1.5 like the rest. So let's quickly modify that for you guys. It's going to take a little while, so I'll get you to listen to some music for a little bit. Got a decent excuse me, we've got a decent 3 bedrooms right there, and a hallway. We were able to do the hallway, which is amazing. So now didn't quite get our decent size lounge area, which is fine. We can actually make this to our advantage. Also want to fix this up because I hate this. Ugh. So gross. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. Let's just delete, 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 delete. Put you over there for later. Delete you. Delete. May as well just delete you. Delete, delete, delete. Okay. Now let's just do this properly, eh? So this is just a little bit of an adjustment. We're going to make sure that, now this might have just been my bad lineup, but oh no, it worked. It's good. It's fine. Okay, and then let's see. I'm going to try and put that wall back where it was. So whatever it was here, I'm going to put that. Now we're going to change these walls out again. So modify the walls and then 0.5. And this one is modify wall. There we are. So just do this quickly if I can without mucking it up. And then modify the walls. That's just me. I just couldn't stand that. That was annoying the crap out of me. The good thing is that later on, if you want to update your ensuite, you can actually make that shower a little bigger, because at the moment it was just tiny, and you could have a proper. If you put the shower up here, you can actually walk into the shower a little bit easier. Than the way that they had it was just ridiculous. I can't believe they had it where they did. But anyway, so you've got your dining here. Now I want to do some work on this kitchen. I'm trying to figure out, because you don't want this wall here. You don't want that wall here there at all. So let's start deleting. Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Lots of deleting. I know. Delete. Lots of deleting. It's always a fun thing. Okay, let's get rid of these. Don't need them at the moment. Okay, and we'll delete these walls. I mean the walls. I meant these little word things. Come on, I want to delete. Thank you. Okay, so we got this open up now. I'm just thinking, and I want to move this opening to down here somewhere. Kind of like it going to the cupboard though. Let's see how we go. So my theory, what I want to do is I want to utilize the walls in here for the kitchen. So I want to delete you. That's a window. We want to keep that window. That was a sliding door that was here. So you could potentially put another window there, or you could put, you know how they have like a actually no, I probably wouldn't put a window in there, mainly because you need this wall space. I want to put a fairly decent sized pantry here, and you want to utilize putting where your fridge is going to be, and also where your oven's going to be, and all that sort of stuff. You don't really want that open here. This is sliding door here. I would probably just leave that as is, and I would probably get rid of this wall. Yeah, I like that. So you can tuck in your bench space into this area. Okay, I'm going to try and get this into a living sort of situation that will work for this house. Okay, it looks like I've made a functional house with what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a 3-bedroom and a living area and a some sort of study, and I think I accomplished that. This is good. It's got a sort of a media room that you can close off, living area, lounge, kitchen with pantry. I didn't touch these areas. That was good. There's nothing worse than doing a bathrooms. Just adjusted the walls in here to make this a little bit more functional as well, and then I can put that pantry in there. I'm liking this. Hopefully you guys like it as well. If you guys think that you can do, what would you guys do with this floor plan? Send me through an email on Shoversfunwithplans@gmail.com. That email will also be in the description. Also in the description will be this floor plan, so you can access it through this website. Sorry, not this website, this program I'm using, which is Sweet Home 3D. I'll also put in a printable version as well, so you can either play around with it on paste or something like that, or you can print it out and play with it with pen and paper. But yeah, that's it from me today, and hopefully you guys can tune in next week. Okay, bye.